Top host of the week. Not gonna lie, this is getting embarrassing. A side character who appeared in 7 episodes finds that Ladybug is Marinette, finds that Hawkmoth and Myra are Gabriel and Natalie, finds that he and Adrian are Sunny monsters. Meanwhile, the main character, still, after 130 episodes and 3 specials, hasn't found that his girlfriend is superhero of Paris, hasn't found that his father and foster mother were the supervillain of Paris, and still doesn't know that he is a Senti monster. What a shame. Adrian is Pinocchio. Except his nose doesn't grow every time he lies. Otherwise it would probably be over here. You know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. The fan favorite, made to be hated, the hot one, the only normal person. What's your name again? The Gremlin. Society. Just straight up evil. No screen time. All the plot relevance. Best post of the week. Maybe this was already discovered, but I'ma say it anyway. Okay, I'd like to hear it. Okay, so do you remember the episode of... So, Princess Fringarts? Yes, I do very remember that episode. In fact, I have it recorded on my TV. At that time, Chloe didn't know about Kwamis, and later on when she got the Bee Miraculous and saw her temporary Kwami, didn't she, realize that toy and this Kwami are very similar, and seeing as Marinette was desperate to get Tiki back, couldn't Chloe put the pieces together, wait a minute, this is Ladybug's Kwami, Marinette really wanted it back, maybe Marinette is Ladybug. Yeah, but Chloe's too dumb to put 2 pieces together. Maybe I would have done it. But Marinette is not Marinette. Chloe is too dumb to do that. If it was anyone else than Chloe, then would probably remember and get suspicious, but since this is Chloe we are talking about, she won't remember. And she's just not that smart. She can't put 2 pieces together even if she tried. I got some camembert cheese. Please tell me you're not Plague and it's fresh. You know what? I'm gonna comment that. Miraculous are very similar. Clumsy, awkward, but good-natured main character. Both the MC and the main love interest have a secret identity. Her is her, her is her, him is him, or maybe the other way. Wait, no, it's definitely that way. And him is him. The characters are granted abilities by tiny magical creatures. Normal citizens' behavior influenced by demons/akumas possessing an object. Messy secret identity romance. MC's best friend initially wants to uncover their secret identity. Fun but ultimately an insignificant fourth member of the friend group who initially likes the MC but somehow ends up with her best friend. And finally, absent parent. Look what just got added to Disney Plus. That's been added to Disney Plus. You're late. I think it's because it was like originally written in English, so good job, Chloe. So, and do you love Ladybug? Of course, every human loves Ladybug. Well, I don't. I said human. Oh. Oh. Too bad this isn't canon. This show has been milked far too long, and they will continue to milk us. Should I just end the video here? I now thinking about it, I probably should have said they can milk it, not us. Should I just end the video here? I wholeheartedly believe that, heartedly believe that the writers and producers of the show have completely milked the show longer than they should. Miraculous is a popular kids show that makes them a lot of coins, hence not surprised by its longevity. I mean, 10 years, yeah, holy crap. Although some seasons are completely useless and not necessary to the show. It took 5 seasons for Barry and Adrian to be together. What? I think season 4 was unnecessary to the plot. Were there key elements that contributed to the story? Yes, most definitely. But most of the season was just a bunch of filter. I think that they should have mixed elements of season 4 into both season 3 and 5. I feel like they are trying to pull a Winx Club in terms of making random seasons that don't serve the primary story anymore. All the good shows have a good number of seasons that don't overdo or underdo the story, such as Steven Universe, with the exact same seasons as Miraculous so far. Star versus the Force of Evil. I don't know what that is. 4 seasons. Avatar: The Last Airbender. 3 seasons. Avatar only has 3 seasons. When did the animated version come out? I'm too lazy to search it up. They're probably talking about like the anime version and not like just it as a concept. Kim Possible, 4 seasons and many more to come, obviously. Otherwise they would have said how many seasons there are. So the only shows I don't know about are Kim Possible and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I know what Steven Universe is, and I know what Avatar is. Not that I watched them. I never said I watched them. If they went with their original 2D anime style, with darker themes for older audiences, then they would have had to keep the plot moving or risk their audience to lose interest. But because their target demographic is 7-year-olds, a much younger target obvious than other show examples you listed. The producers and writers try to get away with so much filter and atrocious stretched out writing. All the while their main demographic watching the show are 15 to 25-year-old. Hey, I'm 13. And they managed to make me want to watch an episode just for a song. I'm specifically referring to Santa Claus there, by the way. Felix caught that. That took a while. I'm not talking about that. This probably took a while, so shout out to... Yeah. So, yeah, but shout out. That took long, though. Kinda ironic because the show has been milked for far too long. Now I'm Ladybug at a random shot. That's Tiki, not Ladybug. That's Tiki. Oh wait, no, that is Ladybug. I did not say, I thought that was Tiki, my bad. So my quick Google search reveals that this dino show is made by SAMG Anim... Oh goodness. And they're also the animation studio responsible for producing Miraculous. And this is where they mess up. Ladybug TV series. It's just called it Miraculous. It's literally the name of the subreddit. And TV movie specials over in Korea. There's TV movie specials over in Korea. So this was a little Ladybug Easter egg added to another one of their shows, giving a shout out to another show they also produced. Yeah, okay. Nice. That was my first thought, but for some reason I thought maybe they couldn't do that, but I guess I was wrong. Well, in many cases it might be a ask for forgiveness instead of permission. I am positive-ish I can confirm that is Ladybug. It is Ladybug. What are you talking about? It's human, and it has a Ladybug mask. I am positive-ish that I can confirm that is Ladybug. Excellent swing 8309. I detect haikus and sometimes successfully. Oh no. Good bot. Oh, this is a bot. r/suddenly MLB. I noticed something in Godzilla I don't think anyone else has noticed. I assuming I have to click. I assume it's tears. Is it just me or did Adrian nearly cry in Godzilla? He wiped his nose. What's his voice favorite? Why don't you give us the clip? I definitely noticed the first time I watched it. Rewatching a lot of the episodes, you notice that he nearly cries a lot. It's impressive how he held it in for 4 seconds. 4? When did he actually cry? Technically he cried in Cat Blanc, but as far as the actual timeline is concerned, Glaciator 2. He was so distraught and upset over upsetting Ladybug after finally realizing that she didn't like his flirting, / everyone in Paris assuming that they were an item that he was almost akumatized. Thankfully, Gabriel was still somewhat of a caring dad and not only refused to go through with it, he even, awkwardly, offered to be willing to talk to him about it. The fact that they had to add the awkwardly is insane. If I may also add for your consideration, 1. Felix when he's looking at photos of his mom. Natalie comes in to summon him and he wipes his eyes. You can actually see tears that have yet to fall. 2. Kuroneko. This one kind of depends on the language you're watching it in. But in the English version, his voice wobbles when he's talking to Plague. Between Catwalker transformations, as he's saying claws out, I think. His French VA doesn't quite sound as wobbly, but it definitely isn't chipper. Take this as you will. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We'll edit if I think of anything else. Which roast is better, Revolution or the movie? Oh, this one is gonna be...
I know because Adrian told me. I also know that he loves me, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. You've lost any and all power over us. You're the one who's ridiculous, Chloe. Utterly ridiculous. Enjoy your trip.
Go Marinette, be the girl boss! She made Chloe cry. I'm so proud of her.
I think you two should go together. Because Adrian is coming with me, not with some baker girl. Enough, Chloe. The adults are having a conversation. Why don't you go fix your hair? It looks like a rat nest.
Oh. 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 Yes. The adults are having a conversation. Okay, she's girl boss either way. I don't care. Why is this post still in? But we'll react to it either way. Are you and Marinette date? This isn't canon, by the way. What? No. Adrian, what did Beast make? Honey? Marinette. Yes, sweetie. What is something that you don't want it to happen, but you know it will anyway? I'm going straight to the point. 1. Adrian figuring out Marinette lied to him, but easily forgives her. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Adrian's Cat Noir will figure out that Ladybug's lie about his father, then gets rightfully angry at her, but then some show gaslights him for having a realistic reaction. Everyone sides with Ladybug and discard Adrian's feelings, and then he apologizes to her for being angry that he was left in the dark. Judging by how the show treats Adrian, this is something that I expect to happen. Maybe in the season 6 finale. I am predicting it now. If this happens, this will happen. I'm making the prediction now. And if it happens in another episode, I will try to find a sponsor to do a huge pet giveaway. And if not, I will just do one on my own. Because, like, I have enough huge pets. But yeah, alright. Oh, and also, this bet does not count if it doesn't happen at all. This bet doesn't count if it doesn't happen at all. But this will happen in the season 6 finale. And if it happens in another episode, so you have episode 25 and episode 26. That is 2 episodes that it could happen. If it happens in any other episode, I will give away a huge pet. Someone clip that. If this does not happen in the season 6 finale, I will give away a huge pet. If this happens in the first episode, I'm gonna be so mad. Adrian not figuring was Adrian not good grammar on this, by the way. Adrian not figuring was Hawkmoth. I don't need to explain this. I mean, this was great grammar, but this was quote-unquote great grammar. No Cat Noir power up. Ladybug and Cat Noir are supposed to be equals, but Ladybug has Lucky Charm, Decumatization, Miraculous Ladybug that fixes everything, but Cat Noir only has Cataclysm. How is that equal? Give him new powers like exploding balls or something like in Cat Vlog, or give him enhanced speed since cats are really fast. If they say they are equals, show it. It's literally just all talk, no action. And actions speak louder than words. Number 4, Cat Noir gets his butt beaten. If I remember correctly, Adrian was the one that got used to the miraculous faster than Marinette. Is a high-class fencer that is on par with Kagami and has been doing his superhero role for months. I mean, 10 years if we're counting real life time, but, yeah. But he gets beaten by Scarabella that recently got the Ladybug earrings with no training and almost every single akumatized villain. It's not a bad thing for a hero to fail, but making him fail every time just to prop up other characters is just slander. They literally nerfed him down for no reason. If Miraculous was more consistent, Cat Noir would be part of the top 5 best Miraculous soldiers that can fight. Season 1 fight scenes were peak. He literally has the Cat Miraculous, which should make him more faster, agile, and stronger, but instead, he's nerfed. I know that all I mentioned was about Cat Noir / Adrian, but you can't deny that he got screwed over by the writers. I just wish the show would give him more respect. Same. We might, despite the many things that are possibly going to happen in the London special and in Season 6, despite those, we wanted some of them to happen, but now that we know it's happening, we don't want it. We don't want it. Despite that, we can all agree that Adrian got screwed over by the writers, and they need to make him great again. I'll stop reviewing this Reddit if I have to. Oh, so this is basically just, Miraculous theme song, literal.
My face gets big, then I trip on a cat. There's Bully, Minions, supportive friends, and Top Guy. There's my backpack, and, Bully's back as Love Rival. Now I put on tights. Jump from a bed, Tarzan reflects, tied in a bed, not animated, blending through life, love lasting life, deletion to status, complicated, Kusako gave up. Miraculous.
I know this channel. If I'm correct, this is from a channel called That One Dudette, and all they do is literally just the literal version of songs. Everyone in the band. You need to define the relationship already. That's crazy. Regardless. I'm gonna upload that. Let's listen to it one more time.
My face gets big, then I trip on a cat. There's Bully, Minion, supportive friends, and Top Guy. There's my backpack, and oh, Bully's back as Love Rifle. Now I put on tights.
Jump from a deck, then from the next. We mine. Tales of y'all need to DTR already.
Tales of y'all need to DTR already.
I love it. Shout out to that one. If that one dudette made it, I think they did. Shout out to them to making for it. Search That One Dudette on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Their covers on songs, especially Into the Unknown and You're Welcome. It's so funny. So shout out if they made it, shout out to That One Dudette on YouTube. But if this person right here made it, then shout out to them. It's so funny. When an apple isn't what you expected it to be. Yeah, Tiki was the apple the entire time. Yeah, and then Tiki just had a spare apple. Okay, no more drawing. I did. Shout out to Manga Kai. He has the chance to make something canon. What is it? I replied to this and I said, make Gabriel a good father. Oh, what is this for? Whatever this is for, I love it. need these in a Miraculous video game? Yeah, we probably do. How do I go back without exiting? Alright, you know what? That's fine. We'll react to like one more post. Okay. The movie Adrian edits. I mean, this looks more like Show Adrian than... I guess that's what Adrian and Felix being Sony monsters adds absolutely nothing to the plot. I would say you're kinda wrong, but also kinda right. This magical charm can help Chloe escape Shadow Moth's influence, but I can't force her to wear it. Literally next season. Marinette literally forces Kagami to accept her charm after convincing her Lila lied to her. Okay, the difference with Chloe and Kagami. Kagami will listen to Marinette / Ladybug. Chloe does not give a crap. In episode Gabriel addressed which character screen time would you reduce and which one would you increase? I'm gonna reduce Kagami and cut her because she barely gets any screen time anyway. I'm cutting. I'm sorry to all the Kagami fans. I'm cutting Kagami completely. I'll add a little bit more Felix. I'll maybe increase the Marinette just a little bit. Like the tiniest bit. Maybe like 1 second. And then obviously increase Adrian. Doesn't really do any. Actually, I'll just keep Marinette's the same. Alright, shout out to this person, being because I'm aboard part 19. Chemistry, more like chemistry, because I have no idea what's going on. Calculus, more like because I die with every question. Biology, more like biology because I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Math? More like whatever. Marinets doesn't make make that much sense, but everyone else's I can